Crestwood Red Devils, Maddie Dustman, Abby Guyette, and Hannah Ward. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just talk about how camp's going for you guys and anything you worked on in the off season to get ready for this season.
So all of June we were in summer league. We had youth camps. We went to a bunch of different tournaments, so we really prepared all summer. And then we started practicing like last week, so we've just been getting after it, and we've had a bunch of scrimmages, so more to look forward to.
We had a lot of players put in some work over the summer. A lot of us are just getting back from injuries, but we're coming back stronger than ever, and we're going to have a good season.
So this is my second day back, but I worked over the summer just like most of us, and we've been working hard in the practices, and I think we can do good.
All right, so what's going to be the biggest key for you guys to have a good season this year?
Definitely communicating and all working together, just trusting each other.
Yeah, trusting each other is a big thing, really working together as a team. We really need to get that down.
For everyone to stay healthy and work together, we put in a lot of work over the summer and into this season. So we got a lot of pieces and parts this year that if we put together, it'll be a great year.
All right, how about individually? You guys set any personal goals for yourselves for this year?
I want to be in the 1,000-point club.
Good goal.
Really just getting back to where I was last year because I didn't have a full season last year because I was out with an injury. So just getting back into it.
Just like her, getting back to 100%. I was out half the season, so trying to get back to healthy and 100%.
And how about team-wise? What's the goal for this year?
Taking the CVC championship this year and going far into playoffs.
Yeah, basically the same thing. Really getting far in playoffs.
CVC championship, make a district run and win it, and win more than 14 games.
All right, thank you for your time and good luck this season.
Thank you.
All right, here with Crestwood Red Devils coach TJ Henderson. How you doing, TJ?
I'm doing good.
How's camp going for you guys so far?
It's been going good. It's just, we had a lot of really good success in the fall. Our soccer team made it far, our volleyball team made it far, our cross-country team was in a regional meet. So it's been short. It's been hectic, but the girls have been coming around and playing hard and getting after it and growing every day we step on the floor.
Obviously, everybody knows Hannah's an exceptional player. Who are some other key contributors we can look for this year?
I think this year it's going to be kind of different. I think you have a couple of those girls that have coming off injury. Maddie Dustman only played really half a year, played that whole half with a torn labrum in her hip. Abby Guyette had 5 games under her belt and got a concussion, was out till pretty much August. And then you have people like Becca Brady, who's coming off. She'll be a 3-year varsity letter winner, and she's done a lot of AAU and working lab stuff and gotten really good offensively. And we have some younger ones that got thrusted into the varsity spotlight last year that weren't really ready, and they handled it pretty good for us. And they're going to be able to sort of develop now under some of those older experienced girls, so we'll be able to go a little deeper in our bench, and it'll be fun. I think we're going to have some games where, I think Hannah's going to get her points, and I think, some of the other girls are going to get their averages. But we're going to have some games where you might have a girl that just comes out of nowhere and just scores 15, so it'll be fun to watch.
All right, so besides staying healthy, what's going to be the biggest key to a successful season this year?
I think with all the talent and with all the kids we could rotate in is sort of finding those rotations that work best, right? We have 5 girls that are 5'10" or taller. We've never been that. So we could go really big, but we also have a bunch of 5'1" girls, so we could go really tiny and small and sort of run all over the place and just sort of working with my coaching staff and figuring out okay, hey, this team maybe struggles with this. We're going to sort of press a little more, or we're going to play, a zone, or we're going to do those different things that we can do game-wise to sort of put the girls in the best situations, but also put, us as a program in the best situations.
And how about the goal for this year?
I think the girls said it. I think, we met last year at the end of the season. We have, a big team meeting at the end of the year, exit interviews, and it is win the league, right? Win the CVC. I think last year we could have won it, but I think injuries sort of derailed that a little bit for us. This year, I think we are sort of the front runner, and I think, people know that, so we're going to have to sort of handle that target on our back, and that'll be something new for us because we've never really been that. And then, last year we made a good little run in the sectional, and the draws were pretty good for us, and then we made it to the district tournament, and I told the girls, like, okay, let's see what real basketball is about, and we sort of took a little whooping, but I think they learned from it, and they played hard, and they got after it, and they never gave up, and I think their goal is, like, let's get back to a district and see if we can, be more competitive in the semifinals, and then see if we can get to a finals, and then when you're in that game and that stage, hey, you have a good game, it's anyone's chance.
All right, appreciate the time. Best of luck this season.
Absolutely, thank you.